Good morning, students. Yesterday, we were discussing question answer of this chapter, the ashes that made trees bloom. So screen is visible to you. Type in chat box or show me thumbs up if screen is visible to you. Screen is visible? Okay. Now we were discussing last question which was left. We were not able to discuss it. So why did the daimyo reward the farmer but punish his neighbor for the same act? So who is basically daimyo? What is that? Type in chat box. Who was daimyo? Who was daimyo? Tell me the meaning of daimyo. Who was that? First of all, you should know the meaning of daimyo. Only then you'll be able to do this. Let me read your chat box. Drishti Lord, Jaslyn, a wealthy landowner. Gorish the head. Yes, your all answers are correct. Basically, that was their lord. Okay, that was a wealthy landowner. Okay, so the question is that why did the daimyo reward the farmer? What was the reason that why did he give a reward to the farmer? What activity did a farmer do? What activity was done by him? Yes, type in chat box. He sprinkled the ash over. You have to use these vocabulary words like withered. He sprinkled the ash over withered cherry tree, and it started blooming. Okay, it started blooming. And next is daimyo was stunned. Pick up good vocabulary word. Wondered, surprised, amazed, bewildered. You have to pick up these words to frame your good answer because according to 7th class, you have to write down good vocabulary words. Okay, bewildered, yes, delighted, to see this, to see that miracle, yes, to see that miracle. So he gave a reward. So he gave a reward to farmer. Okay. On the other side, what was the activity of neighbor? What was that activity? Activity of neighbor, you have to tell in detail. What did activity do? What activity was done by neighbor? So, बच्चे, type in chat box. I'm reading your chat box side by side. They also, yes, very good, type. They also poured ash on daimyo. So when they poured ash on daimyo, what happened? Wind blew, dust went into eyes. Yes, dust went into eyes, nose. What was the result? They started coughing and yes, sneezing. But you have to write down this answer in detail. Okay. So first of all, you have to tell who was daimyo. Okay. What was the activity which was done by old man? How did daimyo feel after that activity? what were his expressions. After that, because of happiness, he gave him a lots of reward. Then you have to tell about the activity of neighbor, that what activity was done by neighbor. They also did the same activity, but what was the result? The result was that ash went into their eyes and they started coughing and sneezing. Okay. And what was the result of that? It really spoiled the procession. It spoiled the procession. Yes. It spoiled the procession and splendor. It spoiled the procession and splendor. So neighbor was, pick up good vocabulary words, severely punished and punished to even death. So bache, I have provided you hints, but now, yes, one of the student Gorish has written covetous man. So covetous man, yes, you can pick up that word also, that covetous man. Okay, now with the help of these hints, you start framing your answer and raise your hand. Those whose answer is ready, they can raise their hands. I'll be giving them chance to tell me the answer in class. As we were doing yesterday, only one question is left. I will definitely appreciate the students who will be telling me correct answer. So only one student has raised his hand, Jalashveer. Hints are right in front of you. In 7th A, you are telling this topic you have done already. So bache, pick up all these hints and with the help of these hints, you frame your answer. Pick up all these hints, write down good vocabulary words. So who will be telling me first? Hurry up. Last answer, you start framing. Okay, Jalashveer, you tell me.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
You tell me this
ma'am,
answer because
am I audible?
see, there you have to write down all the vocabulary words that I have given you. I have written on a whiteboard. That Lord, wealthy, land, honor. Okay. After that, you have to write down all covetous word. All these words you are supposed to write down.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am. Ma'am,
All these.
when Damio, the landowner, was passing through, the farmer sprinkled ash over the withered cherry tree, and it blossomed. Damio was pleased on seeing this miracle. He was so amazed. He rewarded the farmer with lavish gifts. When his neighbor poured ash over the withered cherry tree, nothing happened. But the fine particles from the ash entered inside the eyes of Damu and his wife. They became to sneeze and choke. This spoiled the whole program and lead it to the Damu. That's why the courteous neighbor was punished severely.
But you add some points from your own side also. Okay. Give your best.
Okay.
Put some more efforts in this answer. Now,
Okay.
afterwards, whose answer is ready? Get ready with this answer. Afterwards, I can ask any of the child from 7th A or 7th B to give me this answer. So how many? 63 participants are there and only one is raising hand and hints are right in front of you. Isn't it strange? Out of 62 students, only 2 know the answer. Harmanpreet, you tell me this answer. Now I can ask any of the child. Harman, you tell me this answer. Unmute yourself and tell me this answer. Yes, Harman. Arman, tell me your answer. Okay, then Akshara Arora from 7th A. Do you know the answer, बच्चे? Akshara Arora. Do you know the answer? Garvit Anand from 7th B. Can you frame this answer? Garvit Anand. Yes,
Ma'am, which?
yes. Tell me your answer. No response. That's really bad. So many hints are right in front of you. You can pick up all the hints and you can frame a.
They poured ash on daimyo and then wind blew and then the dust went into the daimyo's eyes and nose and then he started coughing and sneezing and then it spoiled the procession and splendor. So neighbor was severely punished to death.
You have written, you have spoken right, but you have framed this answer so short. Bache, you have to explain this answer in detail. Pick up all the words, write down all the answer, full answer in two parts. First of all, tell about the activity of old man, then tell about the activity of neighbor. Okay, both the activities should be explained in detail. You are not getting what I'm saying, bache. You have to explain this answer in two parts. You have to explain this answer in two parts. First and second. So Guneet Kaur, you tell me this answer. Guneet Kaur.
Yes, ma'am. When Damio came, the old man was sprinkling the ash over the withered tree and he started blooming. The Damio was surprised to see it. He was pleased to see the miracle. So he gave so many rewards to the farmer and also invited him to his a palace. The neighbor was punished for the same act when he poured ash on it. The wind blew and went into the eyes and nose of Daniel, and he started coughing and sneezing. That covetous man was severely punished to death.
Good. Very good. Now same answer I expect from
मैम अभी तक आपने क्या कराया मैम मैं लेट ज्वाइन होया हूं
Aryan Kareer. You tell me this answer. Aryan. Yesterday your response was so good, 7th B. Today what happened to you? Yesterday your response was too good.
मैम व्हाट आर वी डूइंग मैम मैं लेट ज्वाइन होया हूं
Lakshya, don't interrupt in between. Mute yourself. Aryan, you tell me this answer. Aryan Kareer. Your answer is ready. Harmanpreet. Is your answer ready? Hurry up. Tell your answer. Aryan and Harmanpreet. Is your answer ready? Tell me. So you are going to be marked absent by me, those who are not responding in my class at all. I'm going to mark them absent. Really. Satvik, you tell me this answer. Satvik.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the old farmer scattered a pinch of ashes over the tree. It burst into blossom. The daimyo was pleased to see and ordered some rewards for the farmer.
Who is interrupting?
Rewards for the farmer. But on the other hand, the greedy neighbor sprinkled a handful of ashes The wind blew it and straight went into his eyes and his wife. He got angry. He ordered to punish the wicked man to death.
Okay, good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, बच्चे afterwards let's move to next question, that is working with language. Okay, now all of you keep yourself mute and go through this language, go through this conversation question. Ravi is saying, what are you doing? And Ridu says, I'm reading a book. Ravi says, who wrote it? Ridu says, Ruskin Bond. Ravi says, where did you find it? Ridu says, in the library. Now see, in this, what, who, where are question words. And questions that require information begin with question words like when, why, where, which, how. Okay. Now you have to do, you have to keep all these points in your mind, that where to use what, where to use who, which, where, when, why, how. So it is elaborated in a very nice way. All of you go through this and try to understand. It is depicted, written here very, very beautifully. So in a very systematic way. So I want my all students should go through this. When to use word what. See, what is used when we are talking about action and things. And who is used when we are asking about people. When we are asking about people or things, then which. I'm giving you one example. For example, what are you doing? It means I'm asking about your action. What things you are going to carry? So for that, I will be using question what. Okay. Who is your father? Who is your mother? Who is your brother? I'm asking about people. Who is manager? Who is the principal of the school? So when I'm asking about people, then I will be using word who. Okay. And which is used for people also, things also. Which pencil box belong to you? Which is your favorite book? Okay. And when I'm talking about place, for example, where do you live? Where is your residence? Where is your school? So when place, I'm asking about place, then I'll be using where. Okay. So when I want to ask about time, what is the time? When do you get up? When do you go to school? When do you take rest? When do you play? So if I'm asking about time, then I'll be using when. Okay. So reason and purpose. Why are you here? Why are you attending the class? Why you did not attend the class yesterday? Why have you not completed your assignment? So all the reason and purpose, for that I will be using why. Okay. And how. How is used means or manner or degree. For example, how did you reach here? How did you fulfill his desire? How did you carry all the books at one time? Okay. And when you want to ask about possession, for example, whose book is this? Whose computer is this? Whose laptop is this? Whose pen is this? Whose class is this? Okay. So when you want to ask about possession, then you'll be using word whose. So bache, you just keep this box in your mind, and now you just read the following paragraph and read one line, then start framing question. So I'll be reading answer. You have to frame its question using word, what, who, which, where, when, why, how, whose. Okay. So first line that I'm going to read, Anil is in school. So type in chat box, Anil is in school. Janvi has written, where is Anil? Okay, very good. Now, so many students are writing, Gaurish, Jasmine, Jalash, Guneet, Chehak. Yes. So one of the student has written wrong. Its question will be, where is Anil? Not who is in school, like that. Where is Anil? Okay. So now next is, write down in your books using a pencil, where is Anil? I'm in school too. Where is Anil? I'm in school too. So question will be, where is Anil? Next is, Anil is sitting in the left row. Anil is sitting in the left row. Frame its question. Hurry up. What will be its question? What will be its question? Hurry up. Type in chat box. Where is Anil sitting? No. No, your answer is not right. Try it again. Think over this. So first question that you have framed, that was absolutely correct. Only one student has written wrong. He knows who is that. Otherwise, other answers questions were very good. Yes. In which row? Yes. In which row Anil is sitting? In which row Anil is sitting? Okay. In which row Anil is sitting? Yes. Very good. Who is sitting in the left row? That is also right. Next. Next is he is reading a book. He is reading a book. What will be its question? Frame question. Hurry up. So many students are typing in chat box. Jasmine, Guneet, Janvi, very good. What is he doing? Yes, your answers are absolutely correct. I'm reading from chat box. What is he doing? Anil's friend is sitting in the second row. Yes. In which row? Yes, in which row Anil's friend is sitting? In which row Anil's friend is sitting? So, bache, write down this answer. In which row Anil's friend is sitting? In which row is Anil's friend sitting? That is also right. Yes, in which row is? So, helping verb will come first. In which row is Anil's friend sitting? Here also make correction. I have written by mistake according to grammatical rules. We have to put is here. In which row is Anil sitting? In which row is Anil's friend sitting? Okay. So next is he is sharpening his pencil. He is sharpening his pencil. So what will be the question of fifth? Yes, very good answers. Very good. What is he doing? It was so simple. Now tell me sixth. What is he doing? The teacher is writing on the blackboard. The teacher is writing on the blackboard. Who is writing on the, yes, blackboard? But you write them in the same way in your books as I'm typing in front of you. You check your answers, then write down using a pencil in your books. Given space is here. You write down on the given space. Who is writing on the blackboard? Now only one is left. That is seventh. Children are writing in their copy books. Some children looking out of the window. Some children are looking out of the window. What are? Yes, what are some children doing? Yes, what are some children doing? So, bache, write down these answers in the same way in your books. Okay, and revise it thoroughly. Shall I move further? Shall I move further? Okay. Now next we have next question. So many students have typed in chat box. Garbit, Vaibhav, they are so active in my class. I am happy with their performance. Now next is write appropriate question words in the blank space in the following dialogue. Dash, did you get this book yesterday morning? Answer is yesterday morning. So dash did you get this book? Hurry up. Type in chat box. Your answers should be so quick. Yes, very good. So many students have typed it is when. Okay. Now next will be dash is your sister crying. Yes, very good. Why? Why is your sister crying? So its answer will be why is your sister crying? Next is dash room is this yours or hers? So type in chat box. Yes. Whose room is this? Whose room is this? Dash do you go to school? Dash do you go to school? Yes, very good. How do you go to school? Okay. How do you go to school? Now let's do third. Let's do third. My friend lost his chemistry book. Now he doesn't know dash to do and dash to look for it. What will be its answer? Now he doesn't know what to do and yes, very good. Where? What to do and where to look for it. Second will be there are so many toys in the shop. Nina can't decide dash want to buy. Second will be yes, very good. All are typing correct in chat box. I'm happy with their performance. Satvik, Adgun, Jalash, Bishop, Harmeed, all are sending me correct answer. So second will be which? Third, you don't know the way to my school. Ask the policeman dash to get there. Ask the policeman. Ask the policeman, yes, how to go there. You should decide soon dash to start building your house. Yes, dash to start. You should decide soon dash to start building your house. What will be its answer? Only 1, 2, 3, 4 students have sent. Yes, its answer will be when. When to start building your house. Now fifth will be, do you know dash to ride a bicycle? Do you know dash to ride a bicycle? Yes, how to ride a bicycle. How to ride a bicycle? I don't remember dash and dash I learned it. I don't remember when and where I learned it. Now sixth is you should know dash to talk. You should know dash to talk and dash to keep your mouth shut. Yes. When to talk? No, your answer is not right. Try it again. When to talk and when to keep your mouth shut. How to talk, that is also right. Yes. When to talk or how to talk. And when, yes. Second will be not how. Second will be when to keep your mouth shut. Now, bache, check your answer. Put a small tick mark on your books and be confident that your all answers are correct. If you have committed any mistake, you could correct it. Now, let's move to next part. We are running out of time, so we have to finish it. Okay, bache. Now, next question we have is add im or in to each of the following words and use them in place of the italicized words in the sentence given below. So first of all, tell me of very difficult. Very difficult. What will be its answer? I'm writing here. I'm reading from your chat box. Only one student has written. It is so simple. The project appears very difficult. So what will be the word for very difficult? It is given in help box. You have to pick up the word and you have to add prefix in the beginning. That will be, yes, very good. Impossible. Impossible. Yes. So first answer will be impossible. He lacks competence. He lacks competence. So for that we will be using he lacks competence, incompetent. Yes, incompetent. Third will be don't be patient. Impatient will be don't be impatient. Yes, very good. Don't be impatient. That is not a proper remark. For that, what word you are going to use? That very good, very quick answer I'm getting. It means my all students are so intelligent. They are sending me answer at a very fast pace, at a very fast speed. I'm reading it side by side. Screen is scrolling so fast. Adgun, Hardik, Garvit, Samridhi. Very good. So fifth answer will be he appears to be without sensitivity. So word for that, insensitive. Insensitive. Okay? Clear? Insensitive. So bache, check your answers. I'm going to rub it. You write down in your books very, very carefully. Okay, now time is running out. Rest of the topic we will be doing tomorrow. Take care of yourself. And today, 7th B class, I have sent you schedule in WhatsApp group, English group of 7th B, that where to send, when to send English notebooks. So you have to send your notebooks according to only that schedule. Okay, so I'm going to over your class. Complete your notebooks, and whatever the back exercise is discussed in class, you write down using a pencil in your books. Okay, so that during your exam preparation you can revise it thoroughly. Okay students, thank you and have a nice day.